Hey guys, Willie James here from Dreamhouse Music. In this video, I'm going to go over Total Praise in D flat by Richard Smallwood. I'm going to go from a kind of late beginner intermediate perspective. So that means you need to know your scales and diatonic chords and inversions to fully understand this tutorial. If you don't understand diatonic chords, click the link below, pick up my quick start course, and grab access to my PDF that has all diatonic chords, which is the basic chords you need to learn gospel in all 12 keys. Okay, so if you're new here, remember to like, share, and subscribe so we can grow together. All right, so I'm gonna play it through. Not exactly, my chords won't be exact, but the general structure of the song, and hopefully you learn something. Here we go. Pedals on the 1. I'm cutting it short, just gonna go right in. Lord, I will you are. This is the last one. Alright, forgive me if I butchered that, but that's the basic framework of the song. D flat major, know your scale. Before you learn any gospel song, know the scale of that key and know the diatonic chords going up and down. Okay, very important because that's where all the chords, melodies, and runs come from. If you don't know that, click the link below. Grab my free PDF and my quick start course. Okay, so he starts on a 1 and he's just pedaling. D flat major. Okay, we add the add 2 or the sus2. Okay, and hold the 1 and the 5, which is the D flat and the A flat. Okay, very simple. And then I will lift. Maybe pull up the lyrics. That might be a good idea. Okay, pulling up the lyrics here. Is there any way to zoom? So, Lord, it's a 6 chord. It's just a B flat minor. B flat, a minor chord, and the melody's on top, so it has to be in a second inversion. And I do the 1 and the 5 in the bottom, which is the B flat and the F. I will live. So the progression is, you're speaking using the number system in gospel. 1, I will lift. That's a 6, 7, 1. The 6 is a straight 6 chord. The 7th chord is a C, is an A flat chord or A flat chord over the C, A flat major. I will, and I'm voicing it like this: C on the bottom, A flat here, and straight A flat major in my right hand. into the 1 chord, which is in second inversion. And then mine eyes, right? My eyes. The 2 is really well, it's an A flat 7 chord. Okay, but I got the E flat and the C on the bottom because that's the progression. My eyes. So my, okay, and then eyes is the 1/3. And then I'm doing like a G flat major 7th to the, right? I will live mine eyes to. I voice it like this. My style of playing is open. You could play more aggressive lush chords, but I'm playing it open like this. 2, which is the 4, 3, which is the 1 chord over 3. So mine eyes to the hills. That is a D diminished. D diminished 7th. It's all minor thirds. Okay? And if you repeat the notes, it just repeats. But you do it in this voicing because the bass progression is a D into the 2, which is a E flat minor chord. Okay? So, to the hills. And into the knowing, he does a, which is a flat 7, which is B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, flat 7. 6 is B flat. To the hills. Do no. Right? And on the B, it's just a straight B major chord. And then semitone down to a B flat. So do. So that's the progression into the 2 chord, which is an E flat minor chord. Okay. The hills. Do no. And wing is just a B major. Right? Second inversion. Wing. I have. It's back to the D minor. Help. Right? Do knowing my help. Don't quote me on that. I think that's what it is. D minor 7th into 1/3 is basic D flat major chord over the F is calm. That's how I voice my G flat major 7th. 1/3 from you. You could do a straight 5 chord, or you could do, so raise that 4, that 3 to the 4 to make it a sus chord, fall to the 3. Is coming from you. Right, this is a 5/4 that's going to the 3. Right, it's basically an A flat chord over G flat, and then I add the E flat here. No. Right? I think it's peace. You raise the A flat to an A. Do your peace. So it's just an augmented D flat major augmented. As a 5th, when you raise it by a semitone, it becomes augmented. And I'm playing the 1 and the 3 and the 2. Okay? The context of D flat. D flat major, 2 is E flat, and F is 3 flat. So I'm voicing it like this. Your peace. And you keep that. You. And then your right hand becomes this. Or you could do this. I think the singers do this. Your peace, you. Right? What, A minor flat 5? Sorry, no. Or A diminished, same thing. You give me. Right? Your, in context, peace, you give me. it's an A flat major second inversion over the four, which is G flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Straight into G flat. Okay. And then key change in time. I'm not sure if that's the exact bass progression, but it's basically a B flat major over A flat. Okay. And it's setting up. It's like a passing into the E flat chord in time. So it's just you're going from B flat to E flat. So it's like a 5-1. But in this case, you're doing a 5 over 4 into the 3. If we're in the context of E flat, right? Because E flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 1, and 1, 2, 3. So 4, 3. Okay? So you gotta know your scales inside and out. And I voice it like this. Time. And then it goes F minor, and then G minor flat 5 or diminished. So in time, F minor, G diminished, and then it goes into this chord star, which is basically how would I name this? G minor 6. Okay, we got the G minor. Okay, G flat, A minor 3rd. Then we got a 6 on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in context, in time, F minor, G diminished, storm. So it's like a well, it's really a B7 chord, right? Storm. Here's the B7th. Okay, B major 7th, B minor 7th, or B dominant 7th. Then we got the 5 here, we got the 7th here, and then we got the 3rd here. Or you can play the low B. Or you can voice like this. Or this. So, I'm doing a stretch 10 here. The B and the 3. And then the gospel climb up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 2, 3, 4, 2, 5. 2, 3, 4, 2, 5. Alright, so it's sorry, E flat minor flat 5. E flat minor 7 flat 5. E flat minor 7 flat 5. So it's not quite diminished, it's half diminished. Okay, so, and we voice like this. That's a F minor F diminished 7th. And back to the E flat minor 7 flat 5. So boom, boom, boom. Into the 1 over 5. 1 chord over the 5. You are the Lord. So I play basically an E flat minor 9. And then you can fall into a D major 7th or D major 9. So bum, 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 bum. You are the source of my, right? And then we're doing a 7, 3, 6. Da, 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 da. You are the strength, source of my strength. Right? So here's that C7 sharp 9 flat 5. Okay, use it in gospel all the time. On the 7 and then the 3, which is an F dominant, the sharp 5, F dominant. Right? Here's the F7th, which is the F dominant. Here's the 3. And then we got the 5, which is sharp. So C dominant, sharp 9 flat 5 to the 3 dominant. Let's do context. Bum, 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 bum. You are, I forgot, pass on the 6. The source, which is just a B flat minor 7th. 2, 1, 7, 3, 6. You are. You could just go to a 1 D flat dominant or D flat 9, straight D flat 9. G flat major 7th. Do the same climb up with the E flat, F, G flat, E flat. Right? I live. Right? So that's the A flat 7, and we got the minor 3rd and the 5. Okay, so A minor 7th, or like a B major over A flat. My. Just a 1. Hands. Hands is basically an A flat chord in second inversion over G flat. Hands, and it falls into G flat. And then toe is that diminished chord again. Diminished chord is all minor thirds. Okay, so D diminished, minor 3rd, minor 3rd, minor 3rd. I lift my hands in toe. Here's that E flat minor 7, flat 5. Okay, that's voice like this. Praise, right? Praise. The A flat falls to G. 2, which is a E flat minor over A flat. You. Let's do the chorus again. Just in context. You are 5 on the 6, 2, 1, 7, 3, 6. You are 1 on the 4, no matter. Do 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 do. I lift 5, 1, 1, 5 to the 4, flat 2, 2, 5, 2. Right? That's like a G flat over A flat, but we're adding the 2 on top, which is the E flat, or the 5 rather. Resolve to the A flat. You. Okay. Or I do. I lift my hand and oh, praise. Do, 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 do. I lift my hands in total praise. Do, 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 do. Total praise. Da 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 dee. The melody is da. I lift my hands total praise. Do 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 do. That's the melody I do. Total praise. Do 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 do. It's just going up. It's just playing a melodic phrase on the scale, right? This is the 1, the D flat major scale. This is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gospel is all numbers, right? So on the 7 is this chord here. It's kind of funky. How would I name this? Well, I would say it's a D flat minor major 7th with the flat 5. So it's like a D flat diminished with the major 7th. Right? Very funky. That. There's that melody of 7, 6. Okay, so that turns into a diminished. Right? So got the A flat and the G. And then da 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 da. Alright, that's an A flat 13 sus 4. A flat 7, we got the 9, we got the sus 4. And then we got the 13, which is a 6. Okay. F is 6 steps away from A flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. An octave higher is 13. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right? So it's an A flat 13 or A major 6. where we add the 7th, the 9, the sus4, the 11th, and then the 1. In context. Total praise, do 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 do. So it's like an A flat 13th. Da, da. Go slow. Total praise to you. You could rewind and pause if you have to. Just a little movement I do. And then it's just a D flat into one chord into the flat 7, which is a B major. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Flat 7 is B, so it's just a major chord. B major, first inversion, second inversion, right? So amen. So this is that. It's like this is a G minor chord, right? G flat minor, sorry. I forget to say the flat sometimes. And then yep. Amen. Right? And then which is just an A flat diminished chord, A flat diminished 7th. And here's that E flat minor 7 flat 5 again. Okay, E flat minor, flat 5, add the 7th. And then we voice with the 1 and the 7th on the bottom. And this is the minor 3rd. Back to F, diminished 7th. Back to that chord on the 4. Man, I think it just repeats. Amen. And the singers are just inverting, right? Amen. Okay, very simple. Drop a comment, let me know if this was helpful, and I'll do some more. Peace. Want to learn how to play even more gospel chords without theory overwhelm? Simply download the Top 7 Beginner Gospel Chords PDF by clicking the link in the description. You'll learn about the top 7 must-know gospel chords and how to use them in gospel songs you already know. Again, to get access, hit that link below, and I'll see you on the inside.